Darius Skudder Murphy is one of those people. He was the main hitman for one of the most feared gangs in the west side of Chicago. He wasn't just a killer. He was a man who made murder routine. A man who could look someone in the eye and pull the trigger, then go get dinner like nothing happened. In just 2.5 years, Skudder killed at least 7 people in cold blood.
How y'all be out of jail? How y'all be in society that long to even be able to kill 7 people?
What's up, Cash Gang? It's your boy CASHOUT DANZEL, man. Back with another video for y'all boys, man. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, we got a crazy one, man. We got Darius Murphy, Chicago's devil on earth, man. Say this man go crazy right here, so I ain't gonna lie. This is about to go on, man.
There's some people in this world that are just straight up evil and heartless. Darius Skudder Murphy is one of those people. He was the main hitman for one of the most feared gangs in the west side of Chicago. He wasn't just a killer. He was a man who made murder routine. A man who could look someone in the eye and pull the trigger, then go get dinner like nothing happened. In just 2.5 years, Skudder killed at least 7 people in cold blood.
How y'all be out of jail? How y'all be in society that long to even be able to kill 7 people? 5 people, 10 people. I don't understand that, bro. What the police system be doing, bro? Like y'all can't figure out who these people are, gang. To kill 7 people, bro. Come on.
He killed a man in front of the man's 1-year-old baby and laughed on a wired phone call about snatching a woman by the wig and shooting her in the head. Prosecutors had described him as the most violent, dangerous, and depraved offender.
Bro, this man cold. You can look in this man's eyes and say he don't got no type of soul, bro. This man look cold, bro.
To appear before them. Skudder's actions were so cold-hearted that a judge questioned whether he had a soul. In this video, we'll be telling his story. But before we get into the video, please be sure to like and subscribe. Darius Murphy, best known by the nickname Skudder, is from the west side of Chicago. The west side of Chicago doesn't get as much coverage as the south side because it doesn't have as many famous rappers from there, but it might be even more deadly. Skudder grew up without his father in his life, so he looked for a father figure. This led to him seeking guidance from local gang members. He became a member of the set Wicked Town when he was just 14 years old. Wicked Town is a set that primarily consists of traveler vice lords, and they reside in the Austin neighborhood. Austin is one of the most dangerous neighborhoods in Chicago. Wicked Town also goes by the monikers Rust World and Mokese World, named after a member named Rust that was killed in 2014 and a member named Mokese that was killed in 2011. For nearly a decade, Wicked Town operated with militant efficiency, engaging in brazen shootouts, drug trafficking, and executing enemies without warning. They beef with sets like Ghost Mob, LF 5200, and MOF. Over time, Skudder would establish himself as Wicked Town's top killer. According to federal prosecutors, Skudder was the one called whenever Wicked Town needed someone dead. Beginning in August of 2015, he would go on a horrific killing spree that left at least 7 dead and dozens more traumatized.
That's wild, bro.
On Sunday, August 23, 2015, a man named James Duthard was driving in the 1000 block of North Lemon at about 8:35 p.m. when a gunman spotted him and opened fire, striking him repeatedly. After being hit, James crashed into a parked car. Law enforcement arrived, and James was pronounced dead at the scene at just 42 years old. James was an OG member of Ghost Mob. Skudder would eventually get charged with
See what the streets get you though? 40-some years old, still got shit going on in the streets. Like, he should be at home sitting with his grandkids, telling them stories and shit like that. You know what I mean? Making little cookies with the grandkids in the kitchen. That's what you should be doing at that age. Nah, ain't no street politics at all, bro. Look at you. You got shot multiple.
Murder years later. This was only the beginning of killing for him. On September 2nd, 2015, a man named Dan Rance was outside at about 11:35 p.m. in the 700 block of North Long Avenue when when someone walked up and opened fire.
Okay.
Dan was shot in the chest and torso and taken to West Suburban Medical Center in Oak Park, where he was pronounced dead at just 23 years old. Skudder is believed to be the gunman in this incident, and he targeted Dan because Dan was allegedly a member of Ghost Mob. Sadly, after this, Skudder would kill an innocent man thinking he was one of his ops.
What? Bro, he just wanna kill people, bro. Nigga weird.
On April 28, 2017, a man named Alfred Stovall was taking his 1-year-old son out of a baby seat in the 600 block of North Laurel Avenue at about 7:01 p.m. when a gunman pulled up and shot him multiple times. Alfred would later be pronounced dead 30 minutes later at just the age of 31. Skudder was the gunman in this incident, and he shot Alfred 7 times at close range because he believed that Alfred was a rival gang member. It turns out that Alfred was an innocent man and had no involvement in the street life. Skudder felt no remorse and would continue to kill. On December 23, 2017, a man named Keyshawn Mobley and another man were sitting on a back porch at 2:34 p.m. in the 5200 block of West Ferdinand when another male walked up, fired shots, and ran off in an unknown direction. Keyshawn, also known by the nickname K-Money, was shot multiple times in the head and body and pronounced dead on the scene at 3:12 p.m. at just the age of 21. His friend that was with him at the time was shot as well, but survived his injuries as he was only struck in the ankle. Skudder is believed to be the gunman in this incident, and he targeted Keyshawn because he was allegedly a member of LF 5200. Less than 1 month after this, Skudder would kill again.
Nah, bro, this man on a rampage, bro. This man is a serial killer. What's wrong with y'all? This man is going back. It's like the more he kills, the more he wants more. It's like the killing is feeding his soul or something, bro. Like, what the hell?
On January 11, 2018, a man named Uriah Hughes and another man were getting into a car in the 5300 block of West Race when multiple gunmen pulled up and started shooting at them. Uriah was shot in the body and taken to Stroger Hospital, where he was pronounced dead at just 33 years old. His friend was shot in the back but survived his injuries. Skudder is believed to be one of the gunmen in this incident. He targeted Uriah because he was allegedly a member of LF 5200. Following this incident, Skudder would go on to commit his most heartless murders.
What?
Skudder's most infamous crime came on the night of January 31st, 2018. A Wicked Town member named Deshaun Morgan believed that a man named Donald Holmes Jr. had snitched on them. Due to this, Deshaun hired Skudder and another Wicked Town member named Damon Brown to kill.
Bro, this nigga dropping someone's. This man dropping someone's body. He's getting hired, man. He's getting hired like he's some type of assassin or something. He's getting hired to drop bodies. Like, what the hell, bro? This is reality, bro. This ain't no movie.
In exchange for $5,000 and an assault rifle. On that day, Deshaun convinced Donald to meet up with Skudder. Donald arrived in his Jeep Cherokee with his girlfriend named Diane Taylor sitting in the passenger seat, and they parked in the 4700 block of Arthington Street. Skudder entered the car from the back seat and shot Donald 4 times in the head. Then he grabbed Diane by her hair as she tried to flee and shot her twice. He then turned back to Donald and shot him multiple times again. Later that year, both Skudder and Damond would end up in the Cook County Jail, and someone would secretly record them discussing the killings. They said it happened because Deshaun thought Donald was working as a confidential informant for law enforcement. Though Donald had not been working with law enforcement at the time of his death, he had been a source for the FBI. In the recorded conversation, Skudder can be heard confessing to and describing the crime. He described the double murder in a laughing and bragatory manner. During the call, Skudder is quoted saying, "I get in the back seat, shoot that bitch in the back of his shit, pow pow. His bitch tried to bail out. I grabbed her by the back of her wig. I said, 'Where you going?' Pow pow. I hit her in her shit 2 times. Then I turned, hit him in his shit 2 more times. Pow pow."
This man said after he hit him up, grabbed his shorty, shot her up, then turned around, looked at him one more time, and shot him up 2 times to make sure that he was gone. Yeah. Lock him up, throw away the key, please.
This carelessness would lead to the feds having overwhelming evidence to take down Wicked Town. In 2021, the FBI finally brought down the hammer. Skudder was arrested and named in a sweeping RICO indictment along with 12 other Wicked Town members. He was charged with multiple counts of murder in aid of racketeering, attempted murder, and firearms trafficking. Skudder eventually took a plea deal. In exchange for avoiding the death penalty, he confessed to the 7 murders discussed earlier. He was ultimately sentenced to 50 years in federal prison.
Damn.
Man, there's truly some heartless people walking around the streets of Chicago.
50 years. They should have give you way more. 50 was not enough for no 7 bodies. They should have gave him the death penalty. That ain't right. Caught 7 bodies. And y'all get this man 50 years just because he told y'all what he did. Y'all system corrupt. Y'all system corrupt, bro. Y'all get this man unalive 7 people, bro. And y'all gave him 50 years.
Go.
Alright.
Let me know what you guys think in the comment section.
I said what I said, bro. I didn't know he was done. That's crazy though, bro. Y'all should have gave him the death penalty for sure. Bro, how he get to live? After taking 7 lives, how we get to, like, no matter if he's locked up in the feds, whatever, he still get to, like, feel me? To wake up every day, bro, after killing 7 people. Y'all wild for that, bro. Y'all gotta fix up the system, bro. That shit wrong. I mean, but that's that video. Let me know how y'all boys feel about that video in the comment section, man. We're gonna find this, man. The ground don't stop, never gonna stop, man.